Hi Pisces, welcome to your May 2022 love reading. I don't usually do introductions in my videos, you know that, so in this one I'll have to do it because we're using the tarot of sexual magic, and I have never seen any readings ever, especially on YouTube, using the real meaning of these cards, of this tarot deck, the esoteric meaning of this tarot deck, or they use it they used to read it looking at the pictures, and so like using the erotic, only the erotic images as reference, or people read it as the traditional tarot deck, you know, like Rider-Waite or something like that. But after giving it some, you know, some research, so I am using the actual exoteric meaning for these cards. So I will read a little bit what does it mean theoretically, and then I'm explaining in the position of the Celtic cross. Okay, so love reading for May 2022 Pisces. So where you are right now, you have the world. By the way, you have some major arcanas here. I think that's very important to mention. Then I'll mention that again and explain what are the positions and what are the milestones, destiny milestones in this reading for you. So the first one is the world, where you are right now. So the world is gratification, magic, intimacy. The touch ensures continuity, a gratifying and complete relationship. Peace and lasting happiness, a serene family. So the world being in this position, I must understand that this reading is talking to some Pisces that are already in a commitment, and maybe also they do have a family. Okay, so magic intimacy is giving us the idea and the understanding that there is complicity, not only because of eroticism, but because it's mentioning already, right, a gratifying and complete relationship, right? It's talking about lasting happiness, serene family. So I also do understand that in the intimate moments that you have, you talk a lot, you talk about your family, you talk about your dreams, you laugh. So it's a serene commitment. The second card, which are the potential and the challenges for May in your love life, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles here is the magic of 3 candles, and the ironic thing is that the Word card and the Ace of Pentacles are both gratification. Let me just be sure of that, because I don't want to say something wrong. Yes, gratification, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles is gratification also. So basically you have gratification and gratification, you know, one after the other. So this one is the magic of the 3 candles. Is talking about a complete and gratifying relationship that unites mind, flesh, and spirit. So once again, if the first position is that where you are right now, and the second position is potential and challenges, I think that this is talking about potential. So not only you are in a gratification, gratifying union, but also the future potential is the same. So it is really a long-lasting feature in your relationship, right? Love is rooted in the intimacy, as I spoke in the first cards. This is the same, right? And as I said, after intercourse, you talk, you laugh, you talk about your family, you make plans. It's not only the sexual act that you are, the physical intimacy, but you are also very, very intimate in your mind and in your heart, right? Both of you. And this is the first position that gives me a little bit of a sour taste. Let's see if we can interpret as in the deepest meaning, which is the Tower here in the what to focus on. And the Tower in this deck is betrayal, which is talking about the doll. So a dangerous situation of betrayal, of deception, or an imminent breakup. But this card is telling you to protect yourself from this thread by using all your own resources. So I don't know if this is telling for you, because some of you have this very stable relationship, and sometimes one of you have thoughts of betrayal, or if someone in the family is betraying the both of you, because sometimes envy can cause that. So it's just telling you to watch out for this betrayal. As in this Tower card, you have a third person. Maybe someone is betraying the couple, because the couple is here united, and then you have this guy over here with an axe, like trying to bring down. So maybe someone around you is envious of your happiness and is trying to undermine what you guys have. Okay, so maybe being private and being more than ever united, you can protect yourselves against that. Okay. In the recent past, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is boredom, magic of the cut apple. So this card is saying to you that there are loves in the past and that are loves in the future, but there is only one love today, and you must not neglect it. As this is in your recent past, I must understand that in your recent past you've been thinking about people from your past, and maybe asking yourself if the person that you are right now is going to be your forever person. And you also understood, because this is in your past, that you must pay attention to right here, right now, right? Which is the meaning of meditate. Meditate is not thinking about nothing or standing still. Meditate, the meaning of the word meditate, is being right here, right now, being present in your present moment, right? So I must understand that based in this card, you have been thinking about it in your recent past, and you understood the meaning of being present and giving the people that are around you your full attention, right? In your full care, in your full, all of yourself. Your strengths regarding the situation in May, you have the Ace of Swords. So this is the second ace that you have in this reading. The Ace of Swords is talking about bonding, and it is the magic of the knotted red rope, right? You have here a red rope with knots, and she is like binding him, right? So that's why it speaks on bond. And this card is telling me, because these are your strengths, right? So this card is accept that bonding means giving of oneself. It means accepting doubt and transforming into trust, right? So a little bit of completing what you have recently lived over here. So your strength is that you have understood that. It means that you know that if you want to bond deeply with someone, right, keep this situation that you had here when we started the Celtic cross. You know that you must surrender, right, and trust. Then you will bond, right? You will reveal who you are, but also surrender to this person, right? And vice versa, of course, always. In your near future, we have the Nine of Swords, which is rubbing. It's the magic of the black cat, which is down here. So, taking some distance to restore harmony, exciting to appease the desire, giving oneself to let mystery die. So even the world of love is the fruit of paradoxes. So it talks a lot about paradoxes, right? You must begin again after each error. So not only understanding the paradoxes of love, of being in a couple, but don't not giving up in front of the difficulties that you will find in the path that you walk with someone, right? Because you're two different people and you must give a little, take a little, and balance the relationship, right? The approach that the universe wants you to take regarding this specific situation or your love life in the month of May is the Eight of Cups, which is bashfulness. It is the magic of the bundle of the twistle. So you must try to know your partner's character in spite of his or hers reserve, right? Because beneath the thorns, you will find the right choice, meaning an honest and sincere person. So your approach here is once again to understand that you are two individuals and maybe you are a little bit different, and maybe this person is a little bit guarded, or maybe you are being a little bit guarded, but you know, little by little, and avoiding the thorns also, which means avoiding hurting these people or hurting yourself, you will understand who this person is, or this person will understand your true nature, and you will be amazed about this person's personality or vice versa. Okay, so the approach is like that, moving slowly but steady, and you know, never giving up, and being kind to each other. What the universe wants you to know about your love life in May is the Wheel. So another major arcana, very important, very positive. The Wheel in this deck is change. It's the seduction of the mirror. See, she's looking herself on the mirror, and it is a propitious. No, sorry. It is propitious to your destiny to be seized of all desires and feelings, undergoing transformation, right? So here it is through vanity, right? You're looking yourself in the mirror, you like what you see, but you must understand that this is only an ephemeral part of yourself, right? You must understand that beauty is temporary, right? You must go further. You must be observing and understanding to know where and how you need to change. And this change talks also by a change of strategy, right? Because also when you see three people, we always see interactions, so this is also means strategy. And if I understand that your approach over here is, you know, being kind, going slowly, so you also mean to understand that towards this situation you must know when to maybe speeding up a little bit, or you know, slow it down. Don't be afraid of being flexible with the rhythm of this partnership, right? In the position of the hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, you know, this is a guy that is grabbing this girl by the hair, and he has a whip in his hand, right? And we have little frogs over here. So this is the magic of the frogs, which is taming. It explains to you that hunting is an old sport, right? The ends justify the means when you're hunting, but you must understand that, you know, the hunter today can be the prey tomorrow. So this, in your hopes and fears, it means that you are afraid that you will not reach balance in your situation, or you're hoping to reach balance, which, as we have here, the taming, maybe you are afraid of being too much dominant in the situation and then having some payback, which means some kind of revenge of your person, or vice versa. You know, so balance is the key word for this, the resolution of this kind of situation, right? Your outcome is very positive. It is the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is waiting, right? She's very static, and she has a little kitten that is playing with her foot over here. She's holding 2 keys, and she has a book on her lap. So this is the magic of the formulary. Everything is already written in the book, and this is the book of destiny. The magic procedure requires knowledge and patience, while waiting for a change within you. So this is telling me that at the same time that this is a destined situation, it also means that you are both, or one of you, are prepared to this love life, to this union, right? And as she has 2 keys here, I understand that you have both the key to each other's heart, right? But it's a very calm and stagnant energy, which means that you're not rushing to it. You're only culminating in understanding that this is a destined partnership, a destined love story, right? In the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Swords, right? And the 7 of Swords is the magic of the 7 tulips, which, right, of course, is the 7 of Swords, my God. It's the magic of the 7 tulips. And this is tasting. Only the beginning is not enough, you know, but it is a beginning. Not every seed, you know, can grow in one day. You must persevere, because this is a card of, you know, continuous work and not giving up, because you see he has given up, but she's still, you know, trying to manifest, looking out the window and praying, right? Because while he has his bended legs over here, she is on her knees, right, wishing. So it is a card that is given the overall energy that this is, again, slow, steady situation, and do not give up, right? Balance and kindness. Okay, so now let's take here 3 cards from the Jane Austen tarot deck, which is a very cute deck. Oh, 2 J's. And somebody's name starts with J. Oh, guys, watch out. So let's see here. You have so the first one is the Jack of Hearts. It means charm. Pride and Prejudice Lydia Bennet is young, charming, and full of romantic notions about some handsome officers. So it means that you're feeling very sexy, feeling very beautiful, and you're also looking around, right? You're understanding that you are beautiful and people are giving you a lot of attention. Maybe a little bit tied to the betrayal card, as someone is trying to infiltrate your connection, right? Let's go to the next one right now, which is the Jack of Clubs. It is energy. So the youngest Dashwood sister in Sense and Sensibility, Margaret, is good-humored and full of the energy of youth. So once again here, you're very feeling yourself, right? Then we're going to the last card, which is the Five of Clubs, which is the Devil. Temptation. Mr. Wickham selfishly seduces Georgiana Darcy and Lydia Bennet in Pride and Prejudice. Yes. So once again, you're very sexy, very beautiful, feeling good, attracting attention, right? Very energetic, and someone is trying to seduce you here. I don't know if this is your loved one or, as we said before, someone from the exterior, right? Someone trying to infiltrate your connection. So one last card for the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Let's check it a little bit more and go to the end. So you've received this card because you feel a strong dynamic pull toward another person. In other words, you share chemistry within him or her. This creates intense pleasurable sensations that draw you to each other. If this person is someone other than your partner in a committed relationship, then the chemistry is probably a source of both stress and escape. You need to weigh your options and the consequences carefully before or instead of leaving your current partner or embarking upon an affair. If, however, you are single and feel this pull toward another unattached person, then this card brings you a go-ahead green light of good news. Most likely, the chemistry is mutual and merits exploration. In some cases, this card may mean that a lack of chemistry is a cause for relationship issues and personal discontent. If there was chemistry initially, it may be restored by devoting effort to the relationship. Passion sparks and romance can be revived through playfulness, thoughtfulness, time together, and caring gestures. Call upon the Romance Angels to guide you as you make important decisions about channeling this chemistry. Here you are, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a wonderful month of May. See you next time. Bye-bye.